Howdy there, guys. This is Old Man Productions, and I'm here today at Old Mill Bottom Road Crossing, right next to the wheel greaser that you might see. Should be right over there. There's a whole bunch of curves coming up ahead for this eastbound ethanol train, B773. Should have some foreign power, CSX on the back. Believe, could be wrong, there should be Canadian National GE, Canadian National EMD, and then a CSX GE third. One of my friends ended up seeing it pass through the Shenandoah Junction rail camera. Beautiful day, mid to late May. Lazy Sunday afternoon. Quiet now so you can hear the chugging. Should be a notch 8. Ethanol bound for Baltimore. Should be mixed with gasoline. Some may be shipped overseas. Ethanol is good for reducing emissions in gasoline. It's a very good oxygenate, but boy do I hate it for small equipment. There's nothing but gum up carburetors just because it absorbs the moisture from the air. And it causes a lot of corrosion once water gets in the fuel. There are other types of gasoline you can get that have different oxygenates. In Maryland, I believe isobutanol or something like that is the other one. It's hard to find. I believe there's one station in Westminster that has it. Ethanol free 89. And that doesn't absorb water from the air. And it lasts a couple years, whereas in the humid summers we have in Maryland, ethanol gas might last a month or two before it gets just water contaminated. Which I don't like having to keep running to the gas station for my lawnmowers, so I get the non-ethanol stuff even though it's more expensive. empty out rail fanning. The hazard placard for ethanol is 1987. See any tank car with that, it means it has ethanol in it or had ethanol in it. Maybe empty tankers that just have some residue and haven't been washed out yet. You don't hear too much flange squeal here because we're not on a major curve. And that greaser over there does a pretty good job at keeping things quiet. Just based on the limitations of Baltimore Ethanol Terminal, this train cannot be longer than probably about 98 cars, roughly. It's about as long of a train as they can fit in there without it sticking out onto the main line. As per usual, the last car is a blocker car. It's a hopper that's filled with sand. Just in case this train were to get rear-ended, it would provide a little bit of protection from the flammable materials. Old air slide. There it goes, guys, through Old Mill Bottom Road Crossing here in Mount Airy, Maryland. Hope you all have a wonderful day. This is Old Main Productions signing off and asking you to do your part and leave the tracks nicer than you found them. Go out, pick up that litter.